So hello everyone. Since already I have started continuity in the last class, so today also I will continue the same topic, that is continuity. So today I will discuss few important points of continuity. ठीक है, पहले कुछ important point discuss कर लेता हूँ, उसके बाद थोड़ा सा न्यूमेरिकल्स डिस्कस करना है. Okay, so there are some important points to be remembered. Yesterday I have discussed the meaning, that is the definition of continuity, existence, concept of limits, all these things I have discussed. So today some important points I want to discuss. So the first point is, if f and g are two continuous functions, f and g both are continuous functions, then f plus g, that means the sum of these two functions, f minus g, that means the difference of these two functions, f by g, provided g of x is not equal to 0. Why? Because g is there in the denominator. So denominator में 0 नहीं होना चाहिए. Okay, f by g provided g of x is not equal to 0. That one I have not mentioned, that condition. And f into g are also continuous. इसका मतलब है अगर दो फंक्शन continuous होगा तो then the sum of these two functions are also continuous. Product of these two functions is also continuous. F minus g is also continuous, as well as f by g is also continuous provided g of x is not equal to 0. Okay, this is the first point to be remembered. Okay, ये सब important point है. सिर्फ continuity का definition और limit का concept पता होने से ही continuity और discontinuity का question solve करना आ जाएगा, ऐसा कोई बात नहीं है. कुछ important points होता है इसमें, वही points में अभी पहले discuss कर लेता. Okay, let us discuss the second point. So here the second point is continuity on an interval. In the last class I have discussed continuity of a function at a given point. Yes, in the last class I have discussed continuity of a function at a given point. So today I will discuss the continuity on an interval. मतलब जब एक interval दिया रहेगा तब continuity कैसे चेक करना है और कैसे एग्जामिन करना है. Okay, so a function f is said to be continuous on an closed interval. This is closed bracket, yes or not? This is closed bracket. So on an closed interval a comma b, closed bracket means including these 2 points, yes or not? Open bracket means excluding those 2 points. So here closed bracket I have given, so that means we can include these 2 points. So a function f is said to be continuous on an closed interval a comma b if it is continuous at every points in a comma b, including the end points a and b. Okay, these two are what? The two end points. A and b are two end points. So we can include these two end points also, because here I have given closed interval. So what is the meaning? A function f is said to be continuous on closed bracket a comma b if it is continuous at every points in a comma b. At every points means a और b के बीच में जो points रहेगा वो सब point में भी वो function continuous होना चाहिए. And you know how to check the continuity at a particular point. Yes, a और b के बीच में, for example, say if I write 2,5 close bracket, so in between 2 and 5 say 2.5, 3, 4, these points are there. So how to check at that particular point continuity or discontinuity, that one in the last class I have discussed. So वही मैं बताया, ठीक है. So not only those 2 points, including the end points a and b. मतलब a और b को भी अगर चेक करने से कंटिन्यूअस होगा तो देन ओनली वी कैन से दैट द फंक्शन इज कंटिन्यूअस. ओके, नाउ कंटिन्यूटी ऑफ f means a function. Okay, continuity of f at a means end point, the first point. Continuity of f at a means limit x tends to a plus f of x is equal to f of a. बहुत ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है ये पार्ट, इसका एग्जाम्पल मैं देने जा रहा हूं अभी, पहले ठीक से सुनना है. जब ऐसा क्लोज इंटरवल में चेक करना है कंटिन्यूटी, सो कैसे चेक करना है? Apart from these two end points, you have to check all the points which are lying between A and B. That one you know how to check because in the last class I have discussed. But how to check with these two end points? How to check whether the function is continuous or not with these two end points? That one I am discussing now. Continuity of f at a means this is one of the end point. At a means, see the formula, limit x tends to a plus f of x is equal to f of a. And continuity of f at b means limit x tends to b power minus f of x is equal to f of b. If these two conditions will satisfy, then only we can say that the function is continuous at the two end points also, apart from the points which are lying between A and B. Okay, so end point को कैसे चेक करना है continuity? With the help of these two result. Okay, limit x tends to a plus f of x equal to f of a satisfy करेगा तो we can say that the function is continuous at the end point A. And limit x tends to b power minus f of x is equal to f of b satisfy करेगा तो then we can say that the function is continuous at the end point b. Okay, very important point. I will give one example now. First let me finish the notes. Okay, next will come discontinuity and its types. So discontinuity के बारे में ऑलरेडी मैं कल बता चुका हूं, फिर से एक बार रिपीट कर रहा हूं. जो फंक्शन कंटिन्यूअस नहीं होता है एक पर्टिकुलर पॉइंट में, that is discontinuous only. Okay, a function f is said to be discontinuous. A function f is said to be discontinuous at x is equal to a. At x is equal to a if it not satisfies the value at x equal to a. So discontinuity के बारे में ऑलरेडी मैं कल बता चुका हूँ. Okay, now and its types. There are three types of discontinuity. Okay, there are three types of discontinuity. The first one is removable discontinuity. Removable discontinuity. So removable discontinuity क्या है? If limit x tends to a power minus f of x is equal to limit x tends to a power plus f of x which is not equal to f of a. अगर यहाँ पे भी equal sign होता तो we can say that it is continuous. But since we are discussing about discontinuity, so discontinuity का first case that is removable discontinuity. कैसे पता चलेगा? A power minus f of x means we know it is left hand limit. A power plus f of x means we know it is right hand limit, which is not equal to f of a. अगर होगा तो then f has removable discontinuity at x equal to a. Okay, what is the condition of removable discontinuity? Left hand limit is equal to right hand limit, which is not equal to f of a. Then only we can say that f has this removable discontinuity at the point x equal to a. Okay, but I have underlined one important point. Okay, such type of discontinuity means removable discontinuity. So such type of discontinuity can be removed by redefining the function. Okay, such type of discontinuity means removable discontinuity. So such type of discontinuity can be removed by redefining the function. Okay, I will give an example. The second one is discontinuity of first kind. So discontinuity of first kind क्या है? If limit x tends to a power minus f of x is not equal to limit x tends to a power plus f of x, which means if left hand limit is not equal to right hand limit, straightforward. अगर left hand limit और right hand limit equal नहीं हुआ तो discontinuous ही होगा, equal होने से ही continuous होता है. Okay, so this is called discontinuity of first kind. If LHL is not equal to right hand limit, then f has discontinuity of first kind. Okay, and the third one is discontinuity of second kind. That means what is the condition? Condition याद रखना है. Discontinuity of first kind का, removable discontinuity का, now as well as discontinuity of second kind. Condition याद रखना है. If at least means minimum. If at least one of the limits means either left hand limit or right hand limit. If at least one of the limits, that is limit x tends to a power minus f of x, which means we can say it is left hand limit, or limit x tends to a power plus f of x, which means it is right hand limit, does not exist finitely. अगर लेफ्ट हैंड लिमिट और राइट हैंड लिमिट में मिनिमम एक लिमिट एग्जिस्ट नहीं करेगा तो at x equal to a, then f has discontinuity of second kind. Okay, condition याद रखने से ही होगा. So there are three types of discontinuity. First one is removable discontinuity. So such type of discontinuity can be removed by redefining the function. But what is the condition? How can we say that this is removable discontinuity? If left hand limit is equal to right hand limit, which is not equal to f of a. Okay, discontinuity of first kind क्या होगा? If left hand limit is not equal to right hand limit. And discontinuity of second kind means if at least one of the limits, that means if at least left hand limit or right hand limit does not exist finitely at x equal to a, then f has discontinuity of second kind. Okay, so this is all about the types of discontinuity. Continuity on an interval, इसका एग्जाम्पल अभी मैं देने वाला हूं, ये एक बार फिर से देख लेना है. Continuity of f at a means limit x tends to a plus f of x equal to f of a. Continuity of f at b, b means the second end point, means limit x tends to b power minus f of x equal to f of b. इसका मतलब फर्स्ट एंड पॉइंट के लिए सिर्फ पावर प्लस ही चेक करना है, दैट मीन्स राइट हैंड लिमिट, और सेकेंड पॉइंट के लिए लेफ्ट हैंड लिमिट चेक करना है, विच इज इक्वल टू एफ ऑफ बी. सेटिस्फाई किया तो कंटिन्यूअस है. ओके, एंड द फर्स्ट वन इज इफ एफ एंड जी आर टू कंटिन्यूअस फंक्शंस, देन द सम, सब्ट्रैक्शन, डिवीजन and product are also continuous. Okay, so these are the important points to be remembered. Now I'm going to discuss some examples related to these points. Okay, so let us take one example related to continuity on an interval, जो last topic में discuss किया गया था. Okay, so question is discuss the continuity of f defined by f of x is equal to 3 if 0 less than equal to x less than equal to 1. That means here we can include 0 as well as 1. 4 if 1 less than x less than 3. And 5 if 3 less than equal to x less than equal to 10. So there are three conditions. Okay, 3, 4 and 5. You have to check the discuss the continuity. मतलब ये फंक्शन कौन सा पॉइंट में कंटिन्यूअस है. ठीक है, डिस्कस द कंटिन्यूटी मीन्स द फंक्शन इज कंटिन्यूअस एट विच पॉइंट. सो कौन सा पॉइंट में कंटिन्यूअस है, उसके लिए पहले पॉइंट तो आइडेंटिफाई करना है. एट व्हाट पॉइंट यू हैव टू चेक द कंटिन्यूटी. ओके, सो वंस अगेन यू चेक द कंडीशंस. 0 less than x less than equal to 1, that means we can include 0 as well as 1. The last part is 3 less than equal to x less than equal to 10, that means we can include 3 as well as 10. So from where to where we can check the continuity of this function. So here this is the solution. कैसे लिखना है देखना है. The domain of this function is close bracket 0, 10. Since already I told you that this question based on continuity on an interval, closed bracket a comma b. Yes, so That's why first of all you have to identify the domain part of the given function. So clearly we can say that the domain of this function is close bracket 0, 10, because we can include 0, we can include 10 also. Not only 0 and 10, in between 0 and 10 we can include 1 as well as 3. Definition क्या बताया गया था? The function is said to be continuous on a closed interval a comma b if it is continuous at every point in close bracket a comma b, as well as it is continuous at the end points 0 and 10. So in between 0 and 10, can you tell me how many points are there? We have to check the continuity. 2 points. What are those 2 points? 1 and 3. Yes, वही डेफिनेशन को अभी मैं यहाँ पे यूज करूंगा. ठीक है, जिसमें ऐसा टाइप का क्वेश्चन में पहले डोमेन आइडेंटिफाई करना है. इफ यू नो द डोमेन पार्ट यू कैन इजिली आइडेंटिफाई the points which are lying between those two values. So clearly we can say that 1 and 3 are the 2 points which are lying between 0 and 10 in this question. Okay, so let us check first the end points. Actually end points में भी तो continuity check करना पड़ेगा because close interval है. Yes, so how to check? Definition क्या था? End point check करने के लिए क्या definition दिया गया था? A के लिए क्या था कंडीशन? If limit x tends to a plus f of x is equal to f of a, and for b limit x tends to b minus f of x is equal to f of b. ये था definition. So now I will check first the two end points. That means 0 and 10. So at x equal to 0, what is the value of f of x? At x equal to 0, the value of f of x is 3. So write 3. Okay, तो मुझे x equal to 0 में value मिल गया. So that means we can say that f of x equal to 0 or f of 0 is equal to 3. Here the value of a is 0 only. Yes, the value of x is 0. Okay. Next, लिमिट x टेंस टू a पावर प्लस f of x भी तो चेक करना है. सो लिमिट x टेंस टू a पावर प्लस, व्हाट इज a हियर? a मींस 0 पावर प्लस. जस्ट कंपेयर करने से होगा. दिस इज a, दिस इज b. सो लिमिट x टेंस टू 0 पावर प्लस f of x, this is equal to limit x tends to 0 power plus. Now 0 power plus means more than 0 or less than 0? More than 0, right? So more than 0 means first condition ही तो satisfy करेगा. अभी देखो ये क्वेश्चन से ही पता चल जाता है कि here left hand limit is not possible, because if I write 0 power minus means it will be less than 0. Is there any condition like less than 0? नहीं है. फर्स्ट वन इज मोर देन 0, सेकेंड वन में तो लेस देन 0 का मतलब वैल्यू नेगेटिव होना चाहिए. यहाँ पे कुछ नेगेटिव वैल्यूज दिया गया है क्या? नो. सो दैट्स व्हाई फॉर द फर्स्ट एंड पॉइंट लेफ्ट हैंड लिमिट इज नॉट पॉसिबल, as well as for the right second end point right hand limit is not possible. You can check from this question. Okay, so 0 plus f of x means we can say that more than 0. More than 0 means the first condition. ये first condition में f of x का वैल्यू क्या दिया गया है? 3 ना. So replace this f of x by 3. So 3 is a constant term. Since 3 is a constant, so that means we know limit of any constant is constant only. So f of 0 is equal to 3, as well as limit x tends to 0 power plus f of x is also 3. That means we can say that the function f is continuous at x is equal to 0. तो फर्स्ट एंड पॉइंट के लिए चेक कर लिया, कंटिन्यूअस है. यू हैव टू डिस्कस द कंटिन्यूटी पार्ट ओनली. Okay, similarly check the second end point. That means here the second end point is 10. So now at x is equal to 10, what will be the value of f of 10? At x equal to 10 means which part we can include? First one, second one, or third one? Yes, the third one only, because x less than or equal to 10 means we can include 10. So in this condition, what is the corresponding value of f of x? 5. So f of 10 is 5. Okay. Now limit x tends to b power minus you have to check. That means 10 power minus f of x. So 10 power minus means we all know less than 10. So less than 10 means which condition will satisfy? Of course the third one only. You can check here also. If I write 10 power plus, 10 power plus means वो हो जाएगा more than 10. More than 10 का कोई condition ही नहीं दिया गया है. So that's why in case of closed interval you have to check properly. Okay. Why we need to use for the first endpoint plus sign and why we need to use minus sign for the second endpoint? This is the reason. Okay. So 10 power minus means we all know less than 10, and for less than 10 also it will satisfy the third condition only. So we can replace this f of x by 5 only. Yes, 5, and here 5 is also a constant term, and we know limit of any constant is constant, like the first case. Okay, you can check limit x tends to 10 power minus f of x is 5, as well as f of 10, the value of f of 10 is also 5. So limit x tends to b power minus equal to f of b. So therefore f is continuous at x is equal to 10. चलो फर्स्ट दो एंड पॉइंट के लिए चेक कर लिया और दोनों एंड पॉइंट में ही कंटिन्यूटी मिल गया, मतलब कंटिन्यूअस है. ओके, since you are asked to discuss the continuity, so now we can say that at x equal to 0 as well as at x equal to 10 the given function is continuous. So सिर्फ एंड पॉइंट्स चेक करने से नहीं होगा. By the definition you have to check the points which are lying between 0 and 10. So what are those two points? 1 and 3. Now you have to check for 1 and 3. ये पार्ट आई होप सबको क्लियर हो गया. कुछ यूज नहीं किया, सिर्फ ये डेफिनेशन यूज किया गया. फर्स्ट एंड पॉइंट के लिए ये फॉर्मूला जो मैं दे दिया था और सेकंड एंड पॉइंट के लिए ये फॉर्मूला वही यूज किया. This is for x equal to 0. This one is for at x equal to 10. Okay. So the first two endpoints are clear. Now I will check at x equal to 1 and at x equal to 3, because these are the 2 points according to this question which are lying between 0 and 10. Okay. So now at x is equal to 1. Now at x equal to 1 don't use this concept. Okay, for x equal to 1 don't use this concept. These concepts are applicable only for the two endpoints. For x equal to 1 as well as for x equal to 3 you have to check left hand limit as well as right hand limit. Why? Because here strictly less than signs are also given. Okay, along with less than equal sign and strictly less than signs are also given. So that's why here for x equal to 10 as well, for x equal to 1 and x equal to 3 you have to check left hand limit and right hand limit. मतलब ये दोनों पॉइंट के बीच में जो पॉइंट्स रहेगा उसका हमेशा LHL और RHL चेक करना पड़ेगा. Okay, so at x equal to 1 let us check first left hand limit part, LHL, that is limit x tends to 1 to the power minus f of x, which is equal to, we all know limit x tends to 1 power minus means less than 1, and for less than 1 which condition will satisfy, first one or second one? Of course the first one. What is the corresponding function? 3. So 3 is a constant term, so this is equal to 3 only, because limit of any constant is constant. Now you can ask why I am not using let x equal to 1 minus h, like yes in the last class I used these conditions. Yeah, no use na. If we use this type of substitution method there will be no use, because यहाँ पे कांस्टेंट है. अगर वेरिएबल होता तो ही x का वैल्यू जाके यहाँ पे पुट करना पड़ता. तो since there is no variable, so direct constant is given, so no need to use this substitution method, right? So we know limit of any constant is constant, so direct we can write 3. Okay. Similarly check the right hand limit part, that is limit x tends to 1 power plus f of x. Now 1 power plus means more than 1. So for more than 1 which condition will satisfy? Of course the second one. What is the corresponding function here? 4. So this is equal to limit x tends to 1 power plus, which is 4. 4 is also a constant, so this is equal to 4. Now clearly we can say that here LHL is not equal to RHL. Therefore we can say f is not continuous. F is not continuous at x is equal to 1. Okay. So x equal to 1 में function continuous नहीं है. So let us check at x equal to 3. So at x equal to 3, left hand limit, that is limit x tends to 3 power minus f of x, which is equal to limit x tends to 3 power minus means we all know less than 3. For less than 3, second condition will satisfy. Second condition में f of x का value दिया गया है 4. 4 is a constant term. This is equal to 4 only. So check the right hand limit. That is limit x tends to 3 power plus f of x. Now 3 power plus means more than 3. More than 3 होने से third condition satisfy करेगा. Yes or not? So what is the corresponding function here? 5. So replace f of x by 5. That means limit x tends to 3 power plus 5. This is also a constant term. Okay. Now since here also left hand limit is not equal to right hand limit, therefore we can say that f is not continuous at x equal to 3. Okay. F is not continuous at x equal to 3. So since you are asked to discuss the continuity, so here we can say that the given function is continuous at x equal to 0 and at x equal to 10, but which is discontinuous at x equal to 1 and at x equal to 3. Okay, so this is all about the first question. जो definition में दिया था वो ही definition मैं step by step use करके गया. So this type of questions are important. इसीलिए वो सब important points ठीक से याद रखना है. Okay, some more models I will discuss now. So take the next question. The next question is, find a relation between A and B. Find a relation between A and B so that the function f defined by f of x is equal to ax plus 1 if x is less than or equal to 3, bx plus 3 if x is greater than 3, is continuous at x is equal to 3. Question I am repeating again. You are asked to find a relation between A and B so that the function f is defined by f of x is equal to ax plus 1 if x is less than or equal to 3, and the second condition is bx plus 3 when x is greater than 3. Is continuous at x equal to 3. What does it mean? Is continuous at x equal to 3 means, according to our question, here it is already mentioned that the given function is continuous at the point x equal to 3. Okay? Is continuous at x equal to 3 means we can clearly say that the given function is continuous at the point x equal to 3. So since the function is continuous at x equal to 3 and we know the definition of continuity of a function at any point. So the definition is what? Left hand limit is equal to right hand limit which is equal to f of a. Yes or not? F of a means here a is 3 which is given. A is equal to 3. Okay. So since a is equal to 3, okay, but what about left hand limit and right hand limit? It is not given. Left hand limit and right hand limit you need to find out. But no need to check whether LHL and RHL are equal or not. Of course, you will not get the equal part because here A and B are unknown, right? So equal कैसे होगा? लेकिन already continuous mention कर दिया ना. So that means we can say that left hand limit is always equal to right hand limit and which is always equal to f of a. मतलब equal लिख सकते हैं हम लोग because the function is continuous at x equal to 3. So let us find then first left hand limit and then right hand limit. You are asked to find the relation between a and b, right? No need to check continuity or discontinuity because यहाँ पे question में continuous बोल के mention कर दिया है. So let us. This is the definition of continuity of a function. In the last class I have discussed these things. Okay, so first of all check the left hand limit. At which point? At x equal to 3 only. So left hand limit, that is limit x approaches 3 to the power minus f of x which is equal to limit x approaches 3 power minus means we all know less than 3. तो less than 3 में first condition, first inequality condition satisfy करेगा और second one. Of course the first one, what is the corresponding function? Replace f of x by ax plus 1. Okay. Now here 3 power minus is there and here also variable is there. So to get the accurate value, let x is equal to 3 minus h. Yes, in left hand limit we use x equal to a minus h, whereas in right hand limit we use x equal to a plus h. So let x equal to 3 minus h. Now as x approaches 3 power minus, then what will be the value of h? H approaches 0. Therefore limit h approaches 0 means if you replace this x tends to 3 power minus by h approaches 0, then what will be this function? What will be this function? A, replace this x, because now the variable is h, not x. So how can we replace? That one also I have discussed in the last class. So we can replace this x by 3 minus h. 3 minus h plus 1. Okay. So now if I put here h 0, 3 minus 0 is 3. So this is equal to 3a plus 1. This is the value of left hand limit part. Similarly, check the right hand limit also. That is limit x approaches 3 power plus f of x, which is equal to limit x approaches 3 power plus means we all know more than 3. So more than 3 में second condition satisfy करेगा. So you have to replace the f of x by bx plus 3. Okay. Now here also, like left hand limit, since we don't know the exact value of 3 power plus, just we can say that more than 3. So here also we have to use this substitution method, that is let x equal to 3 plus h. Now as x approaches 3 plus, h approaches 0. Therefore limit h approaches 0, replace this x tends to 3 plus by h approaches 0, b into, what about x? We can replace this x by what? 3 plus h, 3 plus h plus 3. Okay. Now replace this h by 0. This is equal to what? 3b plus 3. This is the value of right hand limit and this one is the value of left hand limit. But don't think that here left hand limit and right hand limit are not equal, so how can it will be continuous? In the question here clearly it is mentioned that the function is continuous at x equal to 3, and moreover you are asked to write the relation between a and b. Yes, so that means a and b तो हमेशा unknown ही रहेगा, since you are asked to find the relation only. तो अगर a और b unknown रहेगा तो left hand limit और right hand limit कैसे equal होगा? But according to our question, here LHL is equal to RHL because the function is continuous. Yes, at x equal to 3. So that means we can say LHL is equal to RHL. That is 3a plus 1, which is equal to 3b plus 3. Therefore, if I take 3 common, this will be a minus b, which is equal to 3 minus 1, that is 2. Or we can write a minus b is equal to 2 by 3. Or a is equal to 2 by 3 plus b. Like this also we can write. So this is the relation between a and b. जो क्वेश्चन दिया गया है वो क्वेश्चन के हिसाब से a और b का रिलेशन यही है. a is equal to 2 by 3 plus b, because left hand limit is equal to right hand limit. According to our question, it is always continuous. Yes, since it is always continuous, so clearly we can write LHL is equal to RHL. तो जो वैल्यू था LHL और RHL का वो वैल्यू पुट किया, पुट करने के बाद ये रिलेशन मिला. ओके, सो विच इज द रिक्वायर्ड रिलेशन. नाउ यू कैन आस्क व्हाई आई हैव नॉट रिटन विच इज इक्वल टू एफ ऑफ ए, क्योंकि डेफिनेशन में एफ ऑफ ए भी तो लिखा गया है. सो ए मीन्स व्हाट हियर? ए इज 3. सो ए इज 3 मीन्स कौन सा कंडीशन सेटिस्फाई करेगा? सेकेंड कंडीशन में तो 3 पुट नहीं कर सकते, बिकॉज ग्रेटर देन 3 मीन्स एक्सक्लूडिंग 3. So in the first condition, if I put 3, that means यहाँ पे अगर x के जगह में 3 put करूँ तो then what will we get? What will be the value of f of 3 then? This will be 3a plus 1. Yes. So already I have written 3a plus 1 na, because 3a plus 1 तो already left hand limit में मिला. So that's why no need to write f of a here. Of course in the definition left hand limit is equal to right hand limit equal to f of a use किया जाता है. But in this case, if I write the value of f of a, the value of f of a will be 3a plus 1 only, and which is already we have got in left hand limit part 3a plus 1. So that's why no need to write. Okay. So this is all about the relation between a and b. ये एक क्वेश्चन है. ऐसा ऐसा बहुत सारा मॉडल्स है. So I will discuss one by one. So in the next class I will discuss all the models. So thank you for today.